Who said Kune Kunes don't dig? Don't root around? Maybe people don't have something yummy in their yard. But I'm going to tell you right now, these two have done a thing. I gave them, rinsed out the cow's bottles and poured the water in there to see if they'd drink it. But I don't know, dinner and supper may be in the freezer soon if this is how they're going to do the yard. Maybe we're not ready for pigs. I don't know about all that. I'm just saying. I think I'm going with they're digging up the yard. Of course, maybe whatever's in there is just so yummy. Is it so yummy? See, now supper's smaller than dinner. See, he's not as big. Dinner's a nice portly little feller. The idea is that these two, on Living Traditions, they recommend you get a couple to raise out and go through the motions of figuring out how you're going to put them in the freezer and everything, who's gonna butcher them, blah blah blah, etc., and get that under your belt before you actually start breeding them. So these are two little boys, and we're gonna give that root a try. I had originally thought, well, I'd go ahead and get a female too, but I'm sitting here thinking we gotta see. I think it's chickweed. I think they're digging up chickweed. I mean, if you look really close there, that's chickweed. They seem to be leaving the grass intact and digging up the chickweed. I don't have a problem with that. If they want to dig, you know, that sort of thing out, that might be a good plan. So we'll see what they're actually doing. I think dinner could just about be put in the freezer now. He's pretty big. Is Sarah, come on over here. She likes the cows. She's not sure about the pigs. She stayed with me the whole time and actually helped me get the cows in the shed. They're down there sleeping in the, what we're going to call the cow shed. It's got a nice lockable door with a combination lock, and they'll sleep in there. I think they're just going to stay in there every night. I'll go tomorrow and get some bedding to put down. I've got some cardboard laid down in there for tonight, but I'll get something softer for them later. But I'm just going to tell you now, dinner and supper are doing a job on the ground. They did the front yard, and now they're doing the backyard. But if you look, dinner's tearing up the chickweed. Well, now dinner, you're messing with the grass now. Here I was making a hero out of you. We do have voles in the yard. I don't know what they're after. But whoever says that Kune Kunes can't dig, I'm going to go with wrong, because these boys they're tearing it up. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yep. But they're pretty, aren't they? They're ginger spots. There is a little cream-colored girl, and I'm so tempted to get her too. The guy who sold them to me taught me how to sterilize these two, and what I may do is go ahead and just do that. You have to take and slit each side down, and then after about 2 weeks they'll be clean and ready to go. He said before you slaughter male pigs, you always got to do that at least 2 weeks ahead of time, and then that way it gives them a better taste. I just want to say right now I'm going with they can dig. These guys do not have snouts too small. Now these are half Kune Kune and half what I was told is a Juliana. But neither one of them are supposed to be able to be that much of a digger. They're more pasture. But I'm going with no. But that's some nice little... Sarah, come over here. Come over here so they can see how tall you are next to the... They saw you next to the cows. They saw you next to the cows. Come on, girlfriend. You come on. Say hey to the piggies so I can get a picture of you with the pigs. Come on. Come on, Miss Sarah. Come on, baby girl. You can hear the cows stomping around in the shed. Come on, Sarah. These guys, in the heat of the day, stayed in the front yard all day. But then, when it cooled off, they came back here. So I'm thinking that I'll get some hog panels and make them a little small area that I can push around the yard. Because at this rate, they'll have, I mean, look how fast they've done this. It's not been 15 minutes. Well, I've been filming for 6 minutes, and you can see how much. See, this one's just going through the chickweed. See, she's coming. Yes, she is. I'm gonna try to get down here a little bit more. Whatever they wanted, they ate it here next to the fence too. But now you can see these pigs are the same size as their mamas, what I was told. And so they're not far off from being full-grown pigs. And I'm guessing they won't be quite as big as Sarah, who's pregnant, of course, and everybody looks at her that has Nigerian dwarfs. The gentleman that brought George and Jewel said that he had Nigerians and that he felt like she was carrying twins, and told me how to tell when she was ready. Said when she drops, her back end will be real bony, which you're looking a little bonier. Yeah, you are, girl. That's my girl. There's my girl. Yes, you come for a little head scratch. You come for a little head scratch. I need to get your milking stand here so I can put you on it and trim your feet and brush you and everything. Yeah. I swear I think my roosters would be about as tall as them boys there. Well, they're the only boys on the place. Everybody else is female. Girl cat. No, I got some boy bunnies. Look at what they've done. We've only been filming for a little over almost 9 minutes. Yes, Sarah, they're making a mess of the yard, aren't they? Yeah, they are. But it's a beautiful day. We got pigs, we got a goat, we got cows, we got chickens, and we got bunny rabbits. So if the food chain slows, we know what we're doing. We'll have pigs first, rabbits and pigs. I've got some meat, some beef. I knew it'd be a couple years before I had any beef, so. Although, guy today told me he'd sell me some Dexters for a pretty good price. So, and they're beef cows, so I might look into that later. my idea is we're just gonna get a couple over here, see how we like them, see how they work with my personality. And ooh, look, the lights came on. It's getting nighttime, so the lights are coming on. Jenny, you were right. That is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Sarah, isn't that gorgeous? This one isn't on. I wonder if it doesn't